Pleasure to be back here in Israel, the place that
Washington, U.S. Commerce Department claims products were sold at prices.
Firms after President Donald Trump banned U.S. investments in companies.
Signed the bill to restrict Chinese companies. The United States intensified its suppression of Chinese companies. Recently, Trump signed into law the Foreign Company Accountability Act previously passed by the U.S. Congress. The law requires stricter obligations for foreign companies listed in the U.S. to disclose information to U.S. regulators. The relevant U.S. lawmakers stated that the law mainly targets China. In response, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin said,
中方坚决反对美国政府不断打压中国企业，有关的行径严重违背美方一贯标榜的市场经济原则和国际经贸规则，必将损害各国投资者的利益，也会损害美国的国家利益和自身的形象。
The U.S. move is completely unreasonable political suppression of Chinese listed companies in the United States, severely hindering the normal listing of Chinese companies in the United States, depriving American investors and the public of the opportunity to share the development dividends of Chinese companies. In the end, it will only damage the international status and reputation of the U.S. capital market. The U.S. government has unprovoked suppression of companies in other countries. It is because of the hegemonism. As a matter of fact, in recent years, the Trump administration has always unreasonably exaggerated external security threats, listed blacklists, and arbitrarily imposed so-called sanctions on other countries. This is not only the result of hegemonism's doomsday mania, but also a typical manifestation of the ignorance of some American politicians. From banning TikTok to sanctioning Chinese technology companies, to now political suppression of other countries' listed companies in the United States. These series of operations by the U.S. government has not only weakened the global position of the U.S. capital market, but also undermined the atmosphere of international economic and trade cooperation and caused actual damage to the mechanism of economic globalization. It will ultimately harm others and disadvantage themselves. If the United States continues to mess around, not only harm others, but also harm itself.